So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And here's Tony. Kane. Kane! Classic Kane brilliance! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The first significant strike. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
England penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Kane. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great chance! Goal! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
England, after 10 minutes, is number 11.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. Ivan Toney clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
Just a keeper. He's having a hit. Magnificent. A finish of true class. They are purring, truly purring.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 21 minutes,
He's got 4. That is remarkable. England are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he thumps it clear. Look at the space here. Oh, he's having a go! Fantastic from Mainu! About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 37, Mainu.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a loose ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He came in hard, very hard. Now it's Kane. And he's decided to go for it. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. And he's managed to get free. It's Kane! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
For England, after 42 minutes, is number 10, Harry Kane.
Now, can they get him away? Chance!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! That's really well cleared. And that is the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this set?
Kane! Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Kane. He's gone for goal! Kane, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we...
Kane! Keeper always had the measure of that. Tony is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little...
It's Kane! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Almost an hour gone. Kane. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Saka, he's got away. And it's Bellingham. Shot could Kane! And he's stuck it away. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Substitutions taking place.
England can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, some tackle that. Looking to play him in. And the through ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. O'Reilly. It's a searching pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's picked his way through. So much time and space here. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many?
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Knocks it into space. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He has found the way through.
There will be 5 minutes.
There's the shot!
Time.
Caught offside that time. Five minutes to add. Kane. It's Kane! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Substitution for Mexico, number 15.
And time is up. England have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now. I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone. That's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold